Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla battling video, and today we're talking about Godzilla 2021. And with his changes last month, is he viable? Probably would have been a better video to do last month when I did Kong and Mechagodzilla 21, because maybe he would have been just a little bit more viable. But there was no one this season that was added with stun. There's stun resistance, but there's no stun, so he's going to be as adequate as he probably was last season. So the changes that he got during the Godzilla and Kong collab was that he got an increase to his HP, he got an increase to his attack reach, and he got an increase to his search range. So his reach is 70, his range is 70. I don't remember what it was prior. I think in the low 60s or mid 50s. I'm going to try to get wins with him. I don't have a lot of faith in G21. This isn't like a big surprise spoiler for the video. Like, he's always just kind of been like kind of dog water. I mean, he's had really good DPS. Like, his DPS is really good if you can get him to lock onto a target and not stun. The Chibi Duo are everywhere. It's New York right now. I'm recording this right after that Desgador video that I made. So this is the deck I'm running. Gonna try to block with Biohazard, Mogera, Shinden, and Chibis. The Mothra is here to give stun resist and give us back our energy, and then we have -1 because our explosion with -1 is just like absolutely ridiculous. And in New York, when everyone has to pass through that like middle section, his explosion right here is doing over 2,000 damage, so it's like a must-have in my deck at least. We got 2 water superiority guys here. We have the stun resist brothers right here, or I guess sister brother duo, and then Mogera, Chibi, Shinden is just a classic, and then does destroy a lead because he's really good. So we're gonna see if we can get some wins with Godzilla 21 on the team. Biohazard is up first. Will they have any Biollante? No, but we do. Okay, so we have Mothra, we have Godzilla 21. We can give him stun resist. But I want to see what their game plan is before I drop G21. Because how they are playing is going to be completely dependent on how we end up playing G21. So Shinden's on Shinden's. It's nothing too crazy. Who's he going to play? Super Mecha Godzilla. That's not a stun. That's a slow, I believe. So he's going to be focused on that building. So now we can put Mothra here for stun resist. And then there's the Chibis, so we'll just drop -1 right here and call it a day. So we have that stun resist, so the Chibis haven't gone through the Mogera yet. Godzilla 21 went down. We will use -1 here, blow these guys up. Really hoping that he would kill out this little Chibi in a second, but he's focused on the other Chibi for some reason. Not great. Not great. It's alright. We will recover. That, what's his name? Mechagodzilla is tearing us up. Can we just stun him with the Chibi Mechagodzilla and just be done with it? No. Guess not. Okay. Well, we'll just do this. Kill them out. Is he going to be close enough that these other Chibis detect him? Probably not. We'll do this. Alright, well, the -1 saved us a little bit in the beginning, but the, what's his name? G21 in the middle kind of just like didn't really do anything. He took a while to get through that Mogera, which is unfortunate. We have another -1 bomb ready for the middle section. If Biohazard can get any hits on these Chibis, this -1 will kill them in one shot. Let's do that before Gigan moves anywhere, really. Boom. Killed the Chibis out, which is good. He's not going to be stun locked. He's going to be able to kill the Gigan. We kill the Super Mechagodzilla. He's gonna play Chibis too. There's his Chibis. So let's drop our Godzilla here. Our Chibi Mecha is down, which isn't good. So let's drop Mothra here to give stun resist to G21, who's gonna go after their Chibi Mechagodzilla. Then he's going to go after Shinden. This Gigan's going to try to stop him in his tracks too, which is not super great. But our Mothra's about to go down, I think. They're not really focused on that Mothra too much. They're focused on our... There it is. So is Mothra going to give me the points? There we go. We're going to bomb them with -1. Kill them out there. Interesting maneuver. We can probably... I mean, he gets the defense up when he goes down. Or when he goes to do his ability, this Gamera. But I wonder what G21 is going to do to the Gamera once he locks on. Because it's just a constant stream of damage. You know what? That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad, actually. Oh, we're not going to get the stun resist on him. Oh, we did. I think we just got it. Perfect. So if he can get onto the leader for some damage, that would be perfect. But now I think he's stunned. Look at that. Okay, so if we can get it's a regular, you know, Godzilla onto the enemy leader, probably get some big damage out. Let's put him back. We'll do Mogera here. We'll do Shinden over here to distract those guys. There's, what's his name? Violante, we're putting the water right there to get that boost and distract him. G21 is taking down him. We still have our leader ability still. We have that guy locked down. We can -1 these guys. Kill out the Gyren. Kill out the Gigan maybe. Gamera is still affected by Godzilla. Okay, so G21 is still alive. Stun resist on everyone. Oh, okay, so G21 is still alive behind them. Behind the Chibis. I don't think we need to hit our leader ability here, but like now G21 is still alive. He's focused on Chibi Mechagodzilla right there. Interesting. Okay, now he's dead. Now we can put him back, and it's over. Excellent battle. That was really, really close. Holy shit. I don't really think G21 did anything super special in that match. He melted through the Gamera, which was really nice. Keeping him alive in that back with that stun resist helped him a little bit. Like, it kind of let him help us get through some of these guys a little bit quicker. I wish he would have locked onto the leader and we had the stun resist. But it is what it is. It was alright. It wasn't really like anything super crazy. We really struggled there in the beginning. We let them get a huge advantage, but we pulled through. Kyle is up next. What's going on, Kyle? What a unique and interesting name. I love you, Kyle. I love you, Kyle. I haven't watched South Park in a long time, but every time I see the name Kyle, like one of my old bosses was named Kyle, and even though I know it wasn't like a South Park thing, that's why he was named Kyle, obviously, every time I spoke to him, I thought of Kyle from South Park. So we'll do this, and then we can do G21 here. He's a little bit faster than the Chibis, honestly. I didn't expect that. Just a hairs. It's making it a little hard for them to get in front of him. But he'll lock onto the enemy lead in a second. Alright, the variable slicer didn't kill him. Alright, we got some good hits on there right there. Look at that. Okay, so that was pretty decent damage. That was pretty decent damage for Mechagodzilla. Or... my god, G21, not Mechagodzilla. Stun him. Come on. It's okay, he's gonna go down anyway. Earth. Well, G21 will be really good for that. But we're locked onto the leader with Mothra, so that's fine. And he's got a Psychic Chorus to heal up. Okay, well. Let's put him in the water. And then we can do like Violante and Shinden. And then hopefully the Shinden grabs the Earth and the Desghidorah would be ideal. Yeah, okay, so I think we just grabbed the Desghidorah. Or Destroy, I'm sorry. We didn't grab Earth yet. Turn around. There we grab the Earth. We put the invulnerability on, but it doesn't matter because he's trapped on. He's not stunned, so he's going to just lock onto this Mothra here and start going to town. Look at this. Mish drilled through that Mothra, so that's phenomenal. He's going to get up to the enemy lead. He's probably going to die to the, what's his name, the Space Godzilla. Because of the crystals. You can go there, you can go there. Oh, he's on the leader now. Both times G21 made it to the leader, he knew he had to kill him. And he used the variable slicer on both times that we got there. So that's pretty solid. So now he's got a really big push coming up. He doesn't have variable slicer for. He's a little energy behind because of the Earth and the 3 on the variable slicer. But I think we can do it here. I think we can lock it down. He's going to have one hit of immunity on his guys. It didn't matter. And yeah, -1. I mean, even with all these guys are going to kill the leader, but after G21 just locked on, it was just over. So that was excellent battle. That was definitely an excellent battle. Mish is up next. M-I-S-H-H. We have G21 and Mothra in our hand. Let's see what their response is. They're using -1 leader. I don't really see a lot of those. I saw one in the egg mode. Let's say you're a good team. Where's my Let's Be Friends? It's an Ultraman one, yeah. Fusion complete. Up there it was. Let's Be Friends. So there's the chibis. We could have been posting something up like Mogera and Biohazard. Why isn't it placing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dimension Tide. Yeah, that's my bad. We were not paying attention really and not placing anything. That's fine. I think we get through it. I mean, we're going to have to work through this fucking Gamera here in a second, but let's just hit him with this. Probably didn't need to. Oh my god, the Gamera didn't even get hit by the variable slicer. Okay, so we're just going to be at a huge health disadvantage this entire time. That's fine. That's fine. Hope this works. Boom, explosion. Okay, so it kills the chibis in one shot. Very good to know. Very good to know. That -1 is going to kill them in one shot. Gamera on the floor. Okay, so now we can do our combo if we wait just a second while he's spawning everything else in. It's because it's a 12 energy combo, and we're getting some big damage on there. So we're going to do Godzilla. Then we're going to do... He doesn't have any stuns out, so we're just going to do Mothra anyway. Godzilla's going to lock on to Gamera and just crank through his health. Look at that. Absolutely demolished it. This Gamera's focused on Godzilla, not on Mothra. That's whatever. There's the chibis that will end up focusing on our Godzilla. Unless they focus on Mothra first. And then Godzilla can... Look, he's unaffected by the taunt because he already was locked on to the green chibi. Which is good. That's good to know. That's very good to know. So let's do a little... What's your name? Biohazard here. Mothra went down. We'll do Mogera. And then we're just going to wipe them here with the -1 in a second. Tactical nuke incoming. Kill all of them. Excellent. Amazing. Gamera's focused on Biohazard. Then we will do -1 here. And then we will do Chibi here. Oh, that ability just took them all out. Oh, gosh. Okay. Gamera's dead. Now it's Chibi on Chibi violence right here. He's got trains. But I think we're going to be able to get this Gamera taken care of in a second. Let's just hit him with the -1 right here. Yeah, kill them out. And then when we're coming up on the leader right here, then we're going to drop Godzilla right here, 2021. Right here, so he's kind of in the back line, and he gets a good sight line on the enemy leader. Have Biohazard here to give him something to deal with while we're dealing with all those other guys. Okay, so now look, he's trained on the leader. It's so over. It's so over. Excellent. Excellent battle. Oh, I gotta hit the excellent battle. Once we got 2021 on the enemy leader, it was over. We had everyone up there in his face as a distraction. 21 just comes up, targets the enemy leader. It's done. It was a done deal. It was literally over. So that was an excellent battle. We gave him a crazy health advantage in the beginning because we were not really paying attention, but holy, we came back from it for sure. So is Godzilla 2021 worth your time in 2024? My short answer is I still don't think so. I think that even with his health increase, with the range increase, with the search increase, he still doesn't feel like good to use. And mainly it's the stun. Because his attack takes so long to gear up, if he gets stunned or taken out of that attack, he's basically a sitting duck for like 4 or 5 seconds. And those 4 or 5 seconds could, you know, kill your guy. You've seen it in this video plenty of times where R-1 is either hanging on by a thread because he's behind a bunch of people, or he's up ahead of the group and he just goes down immediately. Maybe if he was a little bit slower, I don't want to say he needs more health. I think he just needs some kind of intrinsic stun resistance. Earlier in one of the matches, the Chibi duos were trying to kill him, and we were focused on their Mechagodzilla. I don't remember if we killed the Mechagodzilla or not, but the Mothra giving the stun resistance to him was phenomenal. The Mothra gave stun resistance to our Mech G21 when he was up in front of the leader's face as well at one point, and they had to, like, do the destroy a leader ability to get rid of him. So stun resist on him is really good. The more characters that get added that can provide stun resist, the better he's going to be. Although I believe he should just be intrinsically stun resistant because of the nature of his attack. Either they're not making him stun resist, they might not be making him stun resistant, because if he was immune to stun in general, he would be extremely difficult to deal with, and that's true. But at the current state that he's in, he's just too easy to deal with. I feel like I would rather him be more of a problem to deal with than just be something that you'll never consider adding to your team at all, right? I'd like him to be a niche or a niche solution to some problems rather than something that he's just going to sit on your bench forever. And I still think that unless you're like crazy obsessed with G21 or you have him at a super high level, you're probably just going to bench him for a really long time. So that's what I got for him. I don't think he is really super deserving a spot on the team. Maybe if you're just super high level, sure, but he's a little bit too difficult to use. He has pretty good edge cases and use cases for, like, when he's, super applicable on the battlefield. But every time that we were playing him today, I just felt like, oh man, Kong Beast Glove would have been so good here, or Gamma Flying would have been so good here. So you really don't want that when you're thinking about placing your character. You don't want to go, oh, another character would have been super good instead. It's like, oh, this character's going to do really well right now. So that's what I have to say about Godzilla 2021. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.